Hi, welcome to the Desire Cure at the Village. I'm Jason.
And I'm Melody.
At the Village, we are a clinic and community dedicated to the practice of desire. The Desire Cure is an orientation to this community and way of living. Depending on your particular background, desire goes by different names. Some people call it following their intuition. Others call it finding or following their purpose or God's plan. Joseph Campbell calls it following your bliss. Whatever you may call it, at the Desire Cure, we are in the practice of how do you actually live it? How do you be your true self? How do you self-heal? How do you individuate? How do you become enlightened or self-realized? You do it all through the practice of desire. So desire is not only a path to our destiny. It's something that we can access in each and every moment of our day-to-day life. It's the sensation in us that has us feel present, empowered, resilient, capable, confident, loving. So whatever problems we may face in life, the remedy is always getting back to our deeper desire. It's the only thing in our constitution that is strong enough to meet the pain in ourselves, in our life, in the world, and be able to transform it into greater purpose and joy. When areas of our life stop working, it's because we've lost connection to our own desire in that area of our life. Just by reconnecting to the felt sense of desire, we reconnect to the energy and the agency that we need to make it right. This could be anything from relationship conflicts to personal crises to money problems to psychological or physical sicknesses. Whatever the issue is, just as this title of the Desire Cure suggests, the solution is to find more desire in that area of our life. Desire will direct us on how this area of our life is meant to unfold. Oftentimes when we're stuck, we seek to work harder, or chase an outcome harder, or look for an authority to tell us how to better get through this situation. But what if we have access to an infinite body of wisdom that lives right inside of us and in connection with our lives? And that is what desire is. It is our soul's evolutionary life force that is showing us and beckoning us to move forward and connect and create a life that we can be fulfilled within.
So take a moment to feel into what brought you here. Do you feel like there's something missing from your life? Or do you just have this general sense that your life doesn't feel fulfilling? That's all an indicator that desire isn't being followed and it wants to be. So what can you expect from a lifelong practice of following desire? 1, you live your actual life that feels fulfilling for you. When you start following the pull of desire, you find that you end up at the right places, at the right time, connecting with just the right people, and you notice that your life starts to thrive in a way that can only happen when you are actually being yourself. 2, you discover and express your own unique qualities. So these are the organic qualities of your own unique soul that seem to persist no matter what you do, and they feel inescapable. And those qualities start to become really clear to you what your soul gifts actually are. 3, you start to feel cozy inside of yourself. You start to actually enjoy the skin and the life that you're living in and creating into. You feel internal safety. You start to feel genuine, effortless confidence. And you start to feel this certainty in yourself that has you want to take more risks into being yourself, because you start to actually know and feel that being yourself is the greatest contribution you can make to life. And it is actually the contribution that you're here to make in life. 4, You become confident and resilient in your decision making. You start to actually be able to back your own decisions, knowing that whenever you feel confused or off track or like you're stuck, that the next step is just to connect back into desire and let desire instruct you on the next move. And you cultivate so much trust in yourself, in who you are becoming through desire, that you know that that's the only next move that you can do and that you want to do. 5, you start to feel discernment in your body. And this is not a mental, is this right for me exercise. This is an actual embodied feeling of, are these things that I'm doing or these relationships that I'm a part of expanding and magnifying my energy, or is it depleting and draining me? And that embodied energetic difference will inform you of what's actually for you. 6, you start to heal and become alive in all areas of your life. You start to notice how your day-to-day pains, any general anxieties, confusion, feelings of meaninglessness or purposelessness are all a symptom of a lack of attention on desire. And you'll start to know and feel that it is through connecting with desire and following desire that those anxieties fall away. Because all of that is just a symptom of where we're not following desire.
People have arrived at the desire cure at the village because of all types of situations. Some have come because of relationship or family crisis. Things have just hit the wall, whether it be a divorce or a breakup or being on the verge of divorce and breakup. And so getting into where the disconnections happened and the resentments have built, behind every complaint or resentment is desire. And so being able to untie those knots of conflict and renew them in a sense of connection and cooperation has any sort of relationship or family crisis be able to resolve more smoothly. We've had entrepreneurs who were feeling lackluster in their businesses and needed a renewal of vision and enthusiasm and understanding of why they were doing what they were doing. And when they got this renewal of vision and enthusiasm, they were able to magnify their impact on their business and their community. We've had people who wanted to rearrange their relationship to their food or their money, where they wanted these integral day-to-day parts of their lives to be more desire-led, being able to eat not in a way where they felt they were purely restricting or they were impulsively consuming their food, but that they could find a relationship to what their body's desire actually wanted. Or with money, feeling, while having a lot or a little, feeling oppressed with their relationship to money, because again, it felt like sort of a feast or famine relationship where they couldn't actually be on the spot of feeling their desire in it. So once you've completed this orientation to the desire cure, you'll be able to enter the community where people are in the day-to-day practice of staying connected to their desire and their own soul's evolution. Once in the community, you'll also be able to access consultations to get your soul blueprint and be able to see who you're here to be and do. We also offer tools to help you connect to your soul and desire. We offer desire-based healing kits or erotic medicine bags. You can also spend anywhere from 2 to 6 months with a personal guide such as me or Melody and be able to explore how you can bring more desire into particular areas of your life, or on the longer end, be able to rearrange and explore how your entire life could exist from a desire-based lifestyle. As we discussed before, some people have focused their time here on specific areas like love and relationships, or work and money, health and food, emotional healing, trauma, and recovery. So to close out day 1, I'm going to take you through a guided meditation so you can better explore in your body and soul this question. What area of your life is desire calling to you? So you can close your eyes or sit in a comfortable position and just start by feeling your legs, feet touching the ground, or butt sitting in your chair. And just feel that solid energy beneath you and how it's holding you up. As you're in this feeling state, this is our entry point to our soul, our access of the experience of our soul. So everything we're feeling right now, everything we're experiencing right now is our experience as a soul. And so if you feel flighty or uncomfortable or fidgety, that's the experience of your soul right now. And so let's sit and feel what this experience is like. And just notice where your mind may be drawn to. Are there areas of your life that you want to experience the cure of desire? Can you hear where it calls to you? Maybe you're feeling emotional turmoil or anxieties. Maybe you're feeling money stresses or conflicts at work or in your relationships. Maybe you're feeling like you want to take a journey of really getting to know yourself and being able to live from the inside out, being who you truly are. So let's take an inhale through our nose and exhale. Let's take another inhale through our nose. And exhale. Let's take another inhale. And exhale. And so ask again, what area of your life is desire calling you? And as you feel that one area of your life that seems to be really calling your attention, or it could be 2 or 3, just let your attention connect there. And let yourself really receive how you would like these areas of your life, how it feels, how the experience of it, how you would like it to shift and transform into something different. And so we're going to come back to the room in a moment and just take any of those discoveries you may have had in this short moment of meditation and feel free to share it on the thread. So you can come back to the room now, and we will see you again tomorrow.